We're here in Semple Stadium. I'm Stephen Gleeson. I'm delighted to be joined by Pádraic Maher, who watched the two matches here today. Tipperary took on Holy Cross Cashel, and Cashel King Cormac's beat Portroe in the other game. Pádraic, we'll come to that match that just finished. Cashel and Portroe. Convincing win for Cashel.
Yeah, you know, Cashel deserved to win there in the finish. I think they were the better team throughout. First half, very stop-start, never really took off. It was low score in the first half, but they got a bit of life in the second half, alright. But when the game opened up, it suited Cashel and the players they had in the pitch, you know, that bit more. And yeah, they definitely deserved to win the game.
Yeah, you're looking at Owen Connolly there, driving the ball into the wings, into the space. Devin Ryan, Gerard Brown lurking up. Paddy Fahy, very dangerous for him too.
Paddy Fahy caused awful hassling there for Portroe today, even the first half and the second half. You know, he was getting in behind in a lot of space, and he scored 2 points, I think, himself. But he set up a few scores, won a few frees as well. So he did cause a lot of hassling there. And you know, I thought Cathal Quinn midfield for Cashel as well was very good throughout as well. But yeah, no, definitely overall, you know, Jurk chipped in with 4 points. You know, he had a very quick start. He had 2 points scored, and then, you know, kind of went out a bit, but then stormed back into the game again. You know, so yeah, no, Cashel definitely deserved to win there.
Yeah, they're favourites for that Premier Intermediate title, and themselves, Killinall, is still open though. Yeah,
you know, I think they were beaten in the semi-final last year, so they're obviously going to want to avenge that and get back to the final. You know, and no, you can see, you know, they use the ball very well. Even, you know, Portroe are a bit more direct kind of a team. That's the way they kind of suit them. But Cashel, way to play the ball around the pitch, you know, the Bonners there, you know, Owen Connolly coming out, you know, very strong there in centre back, you know. So yeah, you know, very, very impressive, especially the second half of Cashel there, you know, and you know, they're going to go very far in this competition.
Looking at the other game that we saw today, Tipperary beat Holy Cross Cashel. Great to have Brian O'Mara back for Holy Cross. Your former teammate Barish was there too, but Toom that bit stronger, and David Young, one of these old workhorses, you hurled with him in the 2010 All-Ireland, and he was still to the fore.
Yeah, you know, he gave as much as he could there for about 35-40 minutes, you know, in fairness to him, and very effective. But yeah, Toom just grinded out, you know. They looked like they were tiring a bit in the second half, but again they grabbed hold of the game again and just stayed in it, and that bit of experience, and we spoke about there, the old wise heads, David Young, Joey Millockney coming off the bench there. You know, Darren Delaney came on and scored 2 points as well. So yeah, they managed to grind it out there. Holy Cross were very disappointed, I'd say, with the way the game panned out for them. And but again, great to see Brian O'Mara back there. He was flying there at centre back, you know, for Holy Cross, and you know, he couldn't be at any fault anyway, definitely, for the result.
And that's Group 3, and that'll go down to the final part of it there. The other groups, you're looking at Sarsfields and Drum, and Borrisoleigh against Tipperary. You're involved with Sarsfields. It's going to be a great game against Drum. You know, two of the teams that people love watching over the last 10 years.
Yeah, you know, it'll be a tight game again. Usually, you know, there's not much between us when we play over the years, you know, and yeah, very big game for the two of us. Both have won our first games, you know. Drum beating Tipperary, we beat Borrisoleigh here, so very important for both teams to pick up a victory. So yeah, looking forward to that game tomorrow now as well. You know, you have Brackens and a lot more before that. Is the makings being a close game as well. So it'll be 2 good games here again tomorrow.
How's your brother Ronan doing? He broke his leg here in round 1. How is he? Will you have him back soon, or what way?
Sure, it's very hard to know, Steve, at the moment, you know, with a break like that, you know, but yeah, still recuperating at the moment. He's in a boot, so look, the main thing is for him now at the moment, at his stage, is just a matter of getting it right and getting 100%, not to be rushing back. You know, there's no point coming back and rushing to play a game or two and maybe affect him next year if that's the case, you know. So get it right now, and if we get him back as quick as we can, that'd be great for us. But from a Thurles point of view, it's up to the boys now to try and keep us alive in the championship, and we'll see what way Ronan comes back then.
Yeah, we can hear the lawnmower, the cutter there on the field. Field is in great nick for the double header tomorrow though.
Yeah, you know, the pitch is fantastic shape here. We were just admiring it before the first game here today, you know, and great surface, always has been, but it's in great nick here at the moment, and yeah, they're getting it right here again for the games tomorrow. But you know, you love to be able to go out there and play, Stephen. You know, that's the kind of even and the pitch the way it is. So yeah, I know it's fantastic shape.
Big game tomorrow on TipGA TV. It is Kilruan McDonough's against Nina, live from the Rag. That's a huge game. That's kind of knockout hurling now, because Nina were beaten by McCarthy.
Yeah, you know, I suppose Nina can fall back on winning the North Championship, but big game, yeah, out in the Rag. You know, especially for Kilruan as well. You know, for them to get a victory there tomorrow would help them a lot going into the trying to get out of the group and qualify in the top 2. So yeah, that is the makings of a cracking game, a local game over, down in the Rags. So yeah, great games around the county all weekend.
You're in with Liam Cashel now. You know, it's a new role for you. Like, are you relishing it? You know, or when you got the call, was it like, did you have to think about it or anything?
Yeah, you know, it looks a fantastic opportunity, I suppose. You know, being out over the year as a player and being asked to come back involved again and, you know, helping out, you know, it is great and it's a great honour. But look, obviously it's very early days yet. We're just getting around to see all the games like today, you know, and seeing what's there and seeing who's putting their hand up for possible inclusion next year. So yeah, really looking forward to it and hope I can bring something to the table.
Yeah, and like you were a player, like, but you have a good knowledge of all the players and you're close to it there. I suppose he's coming back from Washford with Beavens, and you've got Declan Laffin from Lockmore. There's a nice mix there now.
Yeah, you know, it's the makings of a great set up there. You know, all the lads involved and great experience, and Liam and Mikey have been away and they're back again. So they're obviously going to pick up a few things over the years as well, and they've had good success at Waterford. So they'll bring back a lot of experience with them as well. So yeah, really looking forward to get ready now for next year, and hopefully we can really bring something to the table.
Yeah, we've a lot of injuries at the minute. Talking to Johnny Gleeson from Lockmore, he was saying John McGrath won't be playing this year. Ronan's out with a broken leg. Heffernan from Nina. Like, there's a lot of key players out injured, so you probably have to just try and find new players for the panel as well.
Yeah, but yeah, look, the panel always has to evolve, and you know, you have to find new players to come on. And look, we'll never be short of talent at Tipperary. It's just a matter of lads putting their hand up and being eager enough and wanting to be involved and try and help the cause as best they can. So but look, it's still only end of August, end of August, so hopefully all them injuries will come next January, February, March, that we'll have a few of them lads back, and we'll have a good, strong, fit panel to pick from.
So you're not playing them in a potty, we're still heavily involved hurling.
Yeah, sure, look, hard to get away from it, you know, and but look, it's hurling's been my life, so being involved is great, and look, great opportunities are after coming on my door, so yeah, managed to take them, please God.
Great stuff. That's it from Tip GA TV today.